The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will return to the UK next week for the Platinum Jubilee weekend, in their first official trip back together since they stepped down from royal duties. They are expected to attend several of the official royal engagements over the extended weekend. Sources involved in putting together the celebrations have been frustrated by the uncertainty over where the Duke and Duchess will pop up over the weekend, expressing fears any unannounced visits could take the shine away from the monarch's moment. The Sussexes' surprise visits have fed worries that a media circus will follow them during their brief trip back, rather than focusing on the Queen's achievements. The newspaper said the Duke and Duchess, 40, intend to limit themselves to pre-planned public engagements during their visit, and staying away from spontaneous or unofficial appearances. Prince Harry, 37, and wife Meghan will take a back seat at some of the most prominent events of the extended Jubilee weekend. They will not stand with the rest of the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony during the Trooping the Colour parade, kicking off the celebrations. The parade will mark the Queen's official birthday on Thursday, June 2. A Buckingham Palace spokesperson said the Queen had decided to limit the royal representatives out on the balcony after careful consideration. They said that the group would be limited only to members of the royal family who are currently undertaking official public duties. However, reports suggested earlier this week that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are likely to join the royal family for the Friday service at St. Paul's Cathedral. The Sussexes' biographer, Omid Scobie, said Prince Harry had spoken with his grandmother about the balcony appearance long before the news hit the headlines. He said the couple was very keen to be part of the celebrations, but both sides agreed it would be more appropriate for the Duke and Duchess to skip the balcony appearance. The Finding Freedom author wrote, "As is often the case, the reality is much less severe when you hear that Prince Harry had already spoken with his grandmother about the possibility of not attending Trooping the Colour long before last week's announcements. I'm told by a source that the Duke of Sussex had actually expressed some time ago that he and Meghan were very keen to be a part of the Jubilee engagements." Mr. Scobie said the Duke was hoping to attend a national service of thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, but was less keen for the formal balcony moment. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could be greeted by boos, according to one royal expert, who warned the Sussexes about a potential public backlash next week. Royal biographer and journalist Duncan Larcombe said the reaction to the divisive couple will be fascinating to see. Speaking to True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat, Mr. Larcombe pointed out that the crowds at the Jubilee will be made up of thousands and thousands of royalists who may not be fond of Harry and Meghan's actions since their royal departure 2 years ago. Mr. Larcombe said the Platinum Jubilee service of Thanksgiving may be the only chance we get to see a glimpse of both the Sussexes. He continued, "What we will see at the weekend of the Jubilee will be crowds. We can expect to see massive crowds. There will be thousands and thousands of people that you would describe as royalists, who love the pomp and ceremony. The reality is that Harry and Meghan are very divisive characters among royalists." The royal biographer added, "People want to love Harry, and they want to love William. If the brothers are stepping out there for the first time amongst those royal fans, it will be fascinating to see the reaction and mood of the public towards them." The Royal Beat host responded by suggesting it could be a moment of healing.